Hi, everyone, and welcome to Story Time. Every Friday, we have a special guest, and today we have a super duper duper special guest because she is one of a kind. She is a national sales director. That means like she is at the top of her game. This is like the highest position that you could ever get in America. And she happens to be my mentor, and I love her, and she's wonderful. She's from El Salvador, and her name is Evelinda, and she will be introducing herself. So let me bring Evelinda on. Evelinda, I would love for you to share who you are and a little bit about your family so we can get started.
Hi, Paulina. Hi, everyone. Like I say, Paulina say, my name is Evelinda Diaz, and I'm happy and to share with you some of my family. I'm married. I have three beautiful children. The age, wow, is from the 30 to the 13. I enjoy my family. I enjoy my life in Mary Kay
Awesome. So Evelinda, how long have you been doing Mary Kay?
all my life since I get to this since I get to this country in 1990. I start my business, Mary Kay business, over 30 years. I'm so happy.
30 years. That's very impressive.
Yes,
And when you started, you had two children, correct? Or you had one children? One
one
child.
baby.
You had one baby.
Yes.
Cindy, who happens to be the woman that you watched a few weeks ago, you know, that national sales director's daughter that I interviewed, Cindy Diaz, this is her mom. So that's super exciting. All right, so Evelinda, tell us how did you find Mary Kay and why did you say yes?
I find Mary Kay because I see a family member that I live with my aunt. I live in a second floor, and she live in the first floor. So she had a house. So I saw a family member of her coming to that her house to deliver a product, and I'm very nosy person, you know. And I say, wow, why is she bringing? And I see she bring products and get money, and I say, I want to know what is she doing. And I start asking, what do they sell? And I started to know Mary Kay.
Okay. So when you decided to join Mary Kay, why did you do Mary Kay?
Because I see her, bring every week a product and get money, and I see everybody and my aunt family gets $50, another get $100, and I say, wow, this lady get from this house more than $200 every time she came. So that's why I asked her, how can I join? How can I do the same? She's doing it, and she say, well, and she started to tell me how I got it started, and that's how I started.
So when you started, did you drive? Did you have a car? How do you start?
I don't have a cars. I drive, but I don't have cars. And I have my baby. When I start Mary Kay, 6 months old, my daughter Cindy has a 6 month old. So that was no obstacle for me because I have by that time I have a cousin, and I'm very like friendly with my cousin. So they have a car, and I say, hey, can you draw me to my friend house? And I went with my daughter in my packet of full of product, and I say, leave me here, and I call you an hour later to pick me up. So I don't have a car, but I don't have obstacles.
Wow. So you didn't have a car, you did have a daughter, and you still did your business just like that.
Yes.
So I know that your career was really fast. So when you started, how long did it take you to earn your the first car? And yeah, let's answer that first.
Okay, when I started, I started and then I started to do facials and they told me you have to get money to get it, be successful in this company, you have to do facial. So I started to do facial and I say I have to be good in this because I want to make money, $100. I make if I sold $100, I make 150. If I sold 200, I make 100. So back in my country, my family owned the business. So I learned from there. We used to sell by wholesale to other country, Honduras. So I know how pursue with this business. And I say, okay, I gotta put to every woman I met, I had to find I had to try to sell the beauty. But that time we call beauty, instead of to roll a bag, we had a beauty session. So like a complete woman, we call before complete woman. So I treat that client, I treat her like, oh my God, I put very beautiful, and I say you have to put in tomorrow. You try it today, but tomorrow morning you have to try it. You have to do it again, and that's why I good in this and sell $200 to everyone. You know, and when I went to the do the facial, so I asked her who who live with you. Oh, my niece, can you tell her to enjoy to our facial. So I started for one facial and I ended to do a party in every house that I go.
That's wonderful. So you started because of the sales to help financially in your household. And how long did it take for you to earn the first car?
Yeah. So I get excited when I started talking, and I forgot that question. So yes, I went to my first meeting and I see other director, other person who earned a card, and I say, it is for everybody, or yes, it's only for few people. And the director say, no, it's for everybody who want to earn the card, who want to willing to work for that card. And I say, well, I want to work. What it has to do? I want to know faster, because I want a car. I don't have a car, so I need a car. So they told me, okay, you need to do this, do that, do that. You need to talk to every woman. Do you think they want to know more, or you think this person, you see something, they can you offer if you want to know about Mary Kay Korea. So I started to ask every class, every woman, in a class. I started to share if they want to meet later another day. Can I talk to you for 10 minutes, and then I come back to your house another day, and then that's what I started to talk about the Korea. So 4 months later, I earned my first car.
Okay, so I know the story, but I think we are going to share it. I want you to tell, was your husband supportive of your Mary Kay business? And what did he say when you said you want a car?
Well, my husband on the beginning he did not support him because I don't think so. He see in his mind me doing Mary Kay. I don't know what he thinking about that time because 20 years old I have, maybe he want me to stay home, mom, but in my mind I don't see myself being a home mom because I'm very active person, so I'm not lazy. So I started to tell my husband, and he said, "Well, it's your business. I don't want to get into your business. It's your decision." So I started to um getting more strong in my business, to prove my husband I can do this because he don't support 100%. He not taking me away from my Mary Kay, but he don't care, he let me do it whatever I want, but but I want his support. So I have to show him to get in more into Mary Kay, to earn my first jacket, to earn my first car. When I get to my first car, my husband say, no, eh, Evelinda told the director who told you about the car in US, they don't give you any cars. uh, they don't give him cars. Plus, they don't give a car with insurance pay. No, 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 Melinda. They wash you. They
Your
wash your
brain.
brain. They brainwash you. So and I say, well, and I call my director and I say, listen, yeah, I want you go with me to the dealer because my husband they don't want me to go by myself. They want you go and say, and then she say, okay, we meet you there. So we went to the dealer, and my husband stay outside. The dealer has glass windows, and my husband doesn't want to get in. He say, no, go you go first. And then when they see through the window from outside, you know, and they give me the key, and we went to out to find the car. And when I said, "Where's my husband?" Maybe he run. Maybe he think this is not true. So and I look at him. It's nowhere to find it. But when I look back, it's next to me. And yeah, and then that from that moment he believed everything.
So, how many cars have you driven in the last 30 years?
Oh my God. Every 2 years they give him cars. Let's see, I have 30 years in Medicaid, 15 cars. Every 2 years. Every 2 years they give him brand new cars. Since 1990, I draw on brand new cars. I don't like old
You're
cars.
spoiled now.
Well, in my country, we used to drive new car, but they're not changing every 2 years. They change it every 5 years. But when I get here, I got to, I got the opportunity, and doesn't pay for any new car. I earn it from Mary Kay.
And you have 3 children. So, you have done the business with a baby, with a teenager, and now your daughter has her own kids, and now you're a grandma.
Yeah.
So, what are the things that Mary Kay has provided for your family?
Well, when I started my business, only have my daughter Cindy, and then I got pregnant with my son Anthony. I think when I have a brand new director, I get pregnant. When I get a brand new director, I get pregnant with Anthony. But that's not obstacle for me because I want to earn my first house. So that would motivate me to work more. So that not stop me, right? So and then I bought my first house with the money with Mary Kay. Remember when my husband, I told you in the beginning, they say, no, 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 do your stuff. And I get the level as a director. So I start to earn money, like more money, more money, more money. I don't know if we allowed to talk, but I save money. I save $2,000 every month as a brand new director. I think 4 years later, we bought our first home, and my husband say, "Well, we needed like $30,000 back then, back in 1995, I believe, or 94. So we needed 30 or $40,000." And I say, "Okay, I had the money." And he say, "From when?" I've been saving money because you pay everything. You say, okay, I'm not gonna borrow for anything, right? So I give it the money, and we bought the first house. So and then we want to get the next level was be a top director, because top director earn more money, and like 10, I think how figure is $10,000.
Yeah.
Six February
Yeah.
or 2 February.
Well, if you aren't earning $10,000, you're over a six-figure income because
Okay.
you're over 120 easily.
Yes, exactly. And then I want to make more money because my kids went to private school because that was my goal. They went to a private high school. That was my goal. So top director, they make more money. So and they get travel, and they get rings, diamond ring, and I love everything shiny, sprinkle. So I don't want my husband spend $10,000 and me buy a ring when Mary Kay give it to me. Plus, if he give it to me, and my thinking is maybe when he get married, he want to get it back, that ring, and I don't want to get back anything, you know. So that's why I say in my mind, I want to earn it myself. I want to earn my car myself. I don't want nobody take away from me nothing, you know. And I hold my business, Mary Kay business, because I don't want to Mary Kay hold them back my business. You know, I protect my business to be integrity, to be honest, you know, to be, you know, I love my Mary Kay. So after that, I decide to have another kid and become a national. You know, I want to become a national first, and then I have another kid because my two kids, I was very young. You know, 20, had 23 when I have Anthony. I had 20 when I have Cindy. So, but I want to, you know, grow up in my business. So that's why I say I'm no kid for now, but the age, you know, I get 35 and I say I want to have another baby before I get more older, you know, before I get 36, but, you know, nothing happened, you know, nothing happened. And I say, you know, well, I had to get my daughter and then the national. So I got pregnant with my daughter that year. In 2007, we got Tiffany born. In that year, Tiffany born in January. And then 6 months later, we finished the $1 million director.
Wow,
So
so that was not even an excuse. You were pregnant during the $1 million sales director year.
yeah, after and 6 months later, when she had a, you know, still baby, I got my national area.
That's amazing. And you've been a national for a
Yes.
very long time now.
Yeah.
So what are the benefits of being a national?
The benefit to be a national is prove others, you know, you can reach high level. You know, I'm becoming national because my son say, okay, mom, what is the next step in Mary Kay? You know, first you are a consultant, and then you are a jack, and then you are a director, and then you are a executive or elite director, and then a national. So you already done the million. So what is the more higher? And I say, do 2 million. I say, no, what is more higher? Come national. So I become a national because him.
Oh, because of Anthony, huh?
Yeah, because Anthony say, you know, he pushed me to go higher. So that is for me, you know, to be inspire other women, you know, start from the same scratch, from scratch, they can go higher, higher, higher. That is for me, you know, the pleasure to say, hey, I can do it, you can do it too. You know, it's not only for special people, it's for whatever he who want to willing to work.
Okay, awesome. And other benefits, like what does a national get that nobody else gets?
Oh, we had, you know, the privilege, you know, the retirement.
Oh, you have a retirement.
Yes, retirement. Yes. You were after 65, you get like a pay for Mary Kay, for the retirement plan Mary Kay, like a $20,000, $30,000, $70,000 every month for the 15 year more after 65, you know, to age 80.
Okay.
So that's the benefit. The other benefit is you don't have to work for any cars. You don't have to, yeah, you don't have to work for any trip. Everything is free. You know, you don't have to pay for any like a seminar. You don't have to pay for the new product. They give it for free. They give you it's a lot of, we are after Mary Kay, we are a national. We represent Mary Kay, the owner. So it's a lot of benefits. I can work whatever and make money. I can be whatever I want and I still make money, you know, because I have a, you know, the career path and I work my years since I started. I work since when I had 20, I work on when I got 30, and I work with before 40, age 36 or 37, become a national.
You were
So
pretty young.
Yeah, well, can be before if they give it the knowledge that they're given now. Before they don't talk about national. Before when I start my business, they're only talking about director and the car. But now we're talking about everybody can come a national.
That's wonderful. So, what is the biggest lesson you have learned through your life because of Mary Kay?
Mm, biggest lesson, I don't, well, everything you put in your mind, you can do it. And for me, nothing is obstacles. Obstacle for me is jump on the obstacle to get in through. Nothing is because when you love with passion, whatever you do in love is you don't still you working. I don't feel I working. I enjoy. I enjoy my life because this is not working. Working is being 8 hours in one place. That's easy for everybody who want to, that's easy. Pay go and some go to work 8 hours and somebody tell you what you have to do, what time you have to get out, from your work. That's easy. That's easy. But that is not easy. That's not for me. Mary Kay is more easy because I can be now with you. Later, I can have a lunch with my family because my kids now is in school, in home. So I can be whatever, in other places. If I work for a company, no, I have to, be stuck in those hours they let me doing work.
That's great. That's a very good advice. Is there, so what are your favorite 5 products? Top 5 products that you cannot live without?
The repair one. The repairs are my favorite because that's the one I use because I get older. I enjoy everything. Everything. I think everything is my favorite. The eyeshadow, the lipstick. I love the lipstick. The what else? Everything Mary Kay has. The hand screen. So good too. That is my most. I don't have any
Lipstick, eyeshadow, repair, hand cream.
in the powders.
That's
And
wonderful.
mascara.
And I know that you know the new products that are coming out always before we even know. So I'm not even going to ask you that because you cannot answer that. So we're not going to put you in a bad spot. But is there anything else you would tell somebody that is not a Mary Kay person? Um, Anything that you wanted to share with them? Any advice or anything you want to say?
To any, can you repeat that question?
Because the people that watch this are customers.
Mhm.
Any advice that you would share with customers, what would that advice be?
Well, if you want to enjoy more your life, I don't know how long you have to retire. Before you retire, you enjoy Mary Kay because when you retire, I see so many people after retiring they started to do something else instead of to be retiring doing now something enjoy for 10 years, and then when you retire you have another one thing and to do it. And let try it. Maybe you like it. Maybe like me. I want to start because I say I'm this is good business, so I want to stay here. Nobody take him away from me from Mary Kay. So let her try. That's our only thing. Maybe God think maybe this is for you. I don't know. Only God know.
Well, that's awesome. Evelinda, you did a great job. I'm sure our people are all thinking, oh my God, I want to be just like her. Look at her. She grew through Mary Kay, 30 years of an amazing opportunity.
Yeah.
So that was awesome.
And another thing can I want to share it is if the minute you enjoy Mary Kay, you step in a solid platform. We has 57 years as Mary Kay prove is good product. We had 40 countries where Mary Kay are. So when you enjoy Mary Kay, you're not gonna enjoy. Let's see if they work. It's work. Mary Kay already prove it's work. So now is you have to prove yourself. Can you work for Mary Kay, you know?
Yeah, so Mary Kay has 57 years and it has proven to work. So
Yes.
it's not about the company being good or bad. It's about, can you do what we do?
And another thing we have, you know, family first, second, I'm sorry, God first, family second, third, Mary Kay.
That's
So
wonderful.
if you put the three things in your life, the three, Mary Kay has to be in your life to do good. If you don't do, you know, put Mary Kay in your life every day, it's not gonna make, you know, you're not gonna be successful.
That's
Thank you,
wonderful.
Paulina.
Well, everybody, wasn't that an amazing interview? So, Evelinda, you want to say goodbye before I turn off the
Bye.
recording?
Bye.